So welcome to this morning, especially today. Today I actually start writing my ninth book. And normally I don't do these masterclasses when I'm writing, but I was very much guided to continue this for everyone to support everyone. So special welcome. So today and this week for Masterclass and Mystery School, there's something specific that I really would love to invite you to focus on. How can I connect to success? Why now? Well, as we record this is the 2nd of June, and June is a time of start retreating. It's time to just complete, just time just to go, okay, shut the door. In Southern Hemisphere, it's about, because it's winter time, as you can see, I've got like two jumpers on. It's a time of like getting ready. We're actually going into chrysalis in July, the middle of winter. And June is like we're caterpillar fattening up, ready to go into that chrysalis. And so asking ourselves, how can I connect to success is really important. Now, this is really ancient wisdom, but I've just modernized it from the mystery school. What we would do at this time in Southern Hemisphere and in Northern Hemisphere, it would be December. So just flip it for Northern Hemisphere. At this time of year, we would sit in our community and reflect on what has worked in our community with the land, tuning into plants, the trees, the water, the earth, the animal. Number one, we would give thanks for it all, but we would also review and reflect on, okay, it's winter time. Winter time, we're not going to connect with the community so much because it might be snowing or really cold. And so we need to be retreat within our home. And how can I connect with success? It's not so much the success of I've earned this amount of money, I'm in this great relationship, I am got this house or these possessions. That's got nothing to do with it. Because Mystery School didn't understand or have the awareness of you're a success because you own or have or whatever. Success was actually the stories that you tell yourself. Medical intuition, stories, beliefs like that, values are held in our bones. And we want to have in our bones the truest form of foundations as we go retreat. And going retreat, what we're doing is we're metamorphosing. Is that a word? Well, I made it up. Transforming. And when we come out in spring, we're a new form. And so, can I connect with success? Is actually saying, right, what is it have I done, learnt, grown, evolved, aware of? Totally different words. Totally different. So was to reflect, I'll get you guys to do this too. If I was to reflect on the past year, because my year starts on the 1st of July, it doesn't start on January. If I was to reflect between now, 2nd of June, to way back in July, and how I've grown, evolved, connected to myself, not success as we know it. If I asked you, how have you grown, evolved, and connected to you? So I'll give you an example. How have I grown? Well, one of the biggest things that I'm aware of, and especially as I get older, is stay in my own lane. I had to learn what that saying was because sometimes English is my third language. Don't quite understand quotes, but now I do. Staying in my own lane, I love it. If they're going to talk blah, blah, blah about something and complain, whether it's people, connections, or whatever else, and I do my thing and stay in focus of the love hearts and the best of the best. Life is amazing. That's a growth, that's an evolution. And it actually happened whilst I was in Peru. Whilst I was in Peru on a soul pilgrimage, going through some processes, I got this beautiful WhatsApp message from my younger son, who's 25, staying in my own lane and He's like, "G'day, Mum. I love you. How's it going?" Not this time. It was like this long paragraphs, full stops. That's not my younger son. And I thought, interesting. So I read it. And as I read it, there'd been some big family blow up of something. Stay in my own lane. So if I look at evolution now to back then, how can I connect with success? The success is I didn't need to be there. Even though something occurred where I was put down badly by one of the family members, not my family, but an in-law family member, to be there. Yeah, whatever. And it was something for him to actually evolve and grow from too. Whereas once upon a time, part of me would have been like, I'm gonna have to say something. No, stay in my own lane. He worked it out. He was able to grow. He was able to make his own decisions. That to me is how I connect to success. That it's like, well, stay in my own lane. It feels really good. I don't need to be involved. They're okay. They will work it out. That is growth. That is evolution. That is success. So you can see success in mystery school was not about, I have 12 properties, I'm earning X amount of dollars, I get to travel all the time. Some people like that, they're not happy. This is about being content. Content and happy and joy is held in the organ of the heart. So how can I connect with success? Is looking back and going, do you know what? That felt really good. This is how I've grown. This is how I've evolved. I use the words, it's like complimenting yourself, recognizing, self-realizing, going, yeah, as I look back, that feels good. That feels really good. And in connection, which is your connective tissue is your ligaments and tendons, such as, you can't see my arm at the moment, but when I move my arm like that, it's not just the muscles, there's connective tissue there, connecting the dots of bring my hand up to scratch my head. That's connection. And if we connect the dots and connective tissue, which holds memory as well, if we connect the dots and look back at things like evolution and realization, that's the sense of success. But Jean, what about I'm connecting the dots and I wasn't able to achieve that goal or get that thing or, well, that's not connection to success either. The connection to success is to see how well you've done. It's not about the results of, yeah, but I was meant to lose 25,000 kilos in a week. Stop. Connect to, what did you do? Well, I actually increased my water. Now, have you continued it? Yeah, I have. But my eating wasn't so good. That's okay. Connect to that and then connect to what will it be like to eat really well. So how to connect to success? The how is where you get to see what it is for you. Normally when I teach goal setting, I teach about why. Why would we? This one is how. How are you going to connect the success? Not anybody else. Now we're going to eyes of avoiding an eye chakra. Stop looking for answers outside yourself where people have to tell you where is success or that's their story. It's yours. How are you going to connect with the success? But first, what is success? What is it for you? Is it being able to get up in the morning? Is it being able to say thank you? I'm going to give you another example. This week, I know there's something really beautiful. How can I connect with success? It was just the most beautiful, gentle, but powerful thing I noticed in people. Don't know what was happening, but it was amazing. Don't know what I was attracting, but it was amazing. Every time I walked past a person and I looked at them, they gave me a smile. It was just the best. It made my day. If I went around the corner, as I went around the corner, it's like, no words, just a smile. How can I connect to success? That is a how for me. As I said, my younger son, That is how he was able to work it out. He was able to write a long message, process. And by the way, that night I rang from Peru because it was late at night, early in the morning in Australia. So I was able to have a chat with him, let him debrief, let him share, and then come to his conclusion. That's a success. How can I connect with success? He contacted me on WhatsApp and just shared. He felt comfortable. He spoke to me. That's success. That only he knows that he's got a safe space to share. How can I connect with success? The smiles. My goodness me, it's just the best. Plus, I love giving people smiles. How can I connect with success? It's your version of the how. Go deep with this. Don't make it superficial. Oh, and I say superficial, meaning 3D paradigm that, oh, well, today I was able to earn 20 grand or $2 or whatever. That's connect with the deeper stuff of who you are, the love that you are, the highest, purest form of the absolute. How can I connect with success? It might be someone smiling. It might be the children. It might be your animals. It might be that you're able to walk, eat food. When I was nursing, some of the patients couldn't eat after a stroke, maybe couldn't walk, or maybe they didn't have any family. So, to how? What's the one thing right now that's how can I connect with success? And it could be, as I said, as simple as someone smiling at you. It could be recognizing that, you know what, things always work out. And what connects with this really big time is connection. Bizarre. So let's go back to the connective tissue. When you connect to this, you actually create memory inside your body. Sure, on a medical level, the amygdala and the hippocampus in the brain are about memory, but in medical intuition, your connective tissue is connecting dots. And as you connect the dots, that is allowing you to step forward into winter to process, transform. So as you come out in spring, it's like, well, I connect the dots that this is what success is for me. And then you live your best life. And so, what if right now you worked out success? Remember, go deep. Don't go superficial 3D paradigm. We want the 5D paradigm where you feel free, you feel great. And what if this week, as you've contemplated, how can I connect to success? Maybe you might like to journal. Maybe you might like to talk to someone. Maybe you have a coach or a mentor. Or what if you walked in nature and listened to the sweet sounds of the animals or the waves or the wind blowing the trees? That is a form of success for me as well, because I know nature and the animals offer me healing at all times. And what's really important with how can I connect with success is gratitude. I know it's talked about a lot on social media and all sorts of places. When we're in gratitude, we cannot be in any other emotion except love. When we're in gratitude, it's like our heart goes and our heart chakra so big. When we're in gratitude, you cannot feel anything except that success of the highest, purest form of yourself. And so maybe if you don't already do it, maybe the gratitudes. Maybe I write a gratitude journey, have done so for a long, long time, ever since I was suicidal in my mid-20s. I also do my gratitudes when I lie in bed. I am grateful to have a bed. I am grateful to have a home. That's really important for me after being homeless. And that to me is how I connect to success. I have a bed. It's comfortable. And it's not so much the possessions, it's the knowing that I'm safe, that I have good sleep. I have good sleep. This is the connection. Then I can service people. If I have a bed that allows my body to rejuvenate and to heal. So you connect with success on the grand scheme of things related to Mystery School, knowing it's the bigger picture of the highest, purest form of yourself. How have you evolved, grown? What are you self-realizing about yourself? Maybe you self-realize, you know what, you are a kind and generous person. And that the people that have said whatever in the past, it's not true. So, what if right now you took a big breath in and breathe all the way out? And what if that concept of success, the truest, highest form of you, was somewhere in your body? Where would it be right now? Your eyes, your mouth, your heart, your hips, your hip chakras, your feet, your aura, your meridians, maybe your hands. Choose a spot for a moment. Doesn't matter where it is, just for the moment. And if you were to connect with that success, let's pretend it's my heart. I want you to connect with the color, not the actual color, but just see what color is there. And I want you to connect with the shape. What sound would it be? What would it be like to smell it? What would it be like to taste it? What would it feel like? We're just opening up a huge awareness within you right now. I'm going to get you to take another big breath in. And then, what if your body suddenly realized, as it connects with that shape, color, sound, smell, taste, and feel, that you've had this forever? And this is the truest, highest form of you. And it is within your bones. It is of great value. It's in your connective tissue. You can just take another big breath in again, breathe all the way out. And what if this week you started to notice, as we go deeper into winter time here in Southern Hemisphere, for those in Northern Hemisphere, as we go deeper into summer, what if you can connect with the truest form of success always? It's always within you. And this is a journey of seeing your truest, highest form. And then being of service, like give a smile. So let's have some sharing. For those that don't know, what we do now is we have like just a 1 minute sharing, because as you all share, what happens is we all learn. And if you cannot speak, you can just pop it in the chat and I will read it for the group so that we all learn. So we'll start with Sonny, Pauline, and Maud. Just unmute yourselves. Yeah.
Thank you for that. I was awake at 3 o'clock and I was going through exactly the same, but I did my whole life. And I thought, I'm having gaps where I can't remember where I've been because I've been all over the world and living everywhere. And I thought, I'm so grateful that I've been safe.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
And I've been through in the last year or two understanding and learning about, like you said, about stay in your own lane. And it wasn't easy because it had nothing to do with me. It had to do with the external force that actually other people weren't even aware of. So I learned a lot about that. So thank you for reminding me that this is a beautiful lane to be in.
Beautiful, Sonny. Thank you, thank you. Just before pulling to go, I just read Laverne's "My golden heart for my connection to success is when I'm kind, patient, and see the world from love instead of taking things personally or justifying myself." Beautiful, Laverne. Thank you. Now, see, just with two people, Sonny and Laverne, we're all learning. Rachel, good morning, G. My golden heart was getting up to go for a walk this morning. I'm so grateful for this. Definitely. I'll be walking after this. Pauline.
My golden heart is reflecting on what meaning I give it, and it's also that I give myself permission to make myself a priority.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's go to Maud, Leona, and Donna Marie. Can you unmute yourself, Maud?
Don't talk right now. I don't speak now.
That's okay. That's fine. Thank you, Maud. Leona and Donna.
Morning, everybody. The sun is just coming up, and I'm celebrating the color of the clouds because we don't have rain. My takeaway today is to remember when I don't hop on the drama bus for everybody else, and I just watch it go by.
Beautiful. Donna. If you can unmute, or if you can type, or like Maud, I'm not speaking. It's all good. I wrote for Donna. Lou's got my golden heart is knowing my success is based on the stories I tell myself. Yes, I am grateful for the safety and comfort of my home. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I will go to Teresa and Jackie.
Good morning. My golden heart this morning is something along the lines of having the opportunity to discover how and also when I connect with success.
Ooh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's go to Jackie. Let's check if Jackie can unmute herself. Are you there, Jackie?
Hello.
It's okay. Hello.
I think that the reminder just to stay in your own lane when it's been ingrained in you to be always there for others and to just step back and hold space for them. But yeah, that was a good reminder.
Awesome. Thank you so much. So remember this week's masterclass lesson is how, and how is yours, not anyone else's. How do you want to connect with success? How can I connect with success? And knowing success is not about money or anything else. It is the most loving, purest, highest form of you, your growth, your evolution. Because that was really important in the ancient mystery schools. And thank you so much for being here. As I said, I write my book. I'm going to go off for a walk. Then I'm going to shower. And then time for the 9th book. So thank you, Super souls. Have the bestest week ever. Sending you so much love and see you next week.
Thanks, Jean.
Bye, everyone.